Welcome to Violet Light Tarot. This is the Leo general reading for August of 2020. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course cross watchers are also always welcome. Please note again that I did say this is a general reading, so take what resonates. Don't try and make fit anything that doesn't. It's just that part isn't meant for you. It's meant for another person who's also watching. And if you're looking for something specific to your energies and your vibes, please check the description below for the link to the store. Also note that we are having a special. I'm doing, for the next week until August 9th, I'm doing a post-secondary special. So any students, parents, or guardians for post-secondary, university, college, night school, I guess, is a post-secondary thing, and tech schools, community college, doesn't matter what kind it is, all are welcome. Basically, how are you going to do during your fall semester? Are you going to like your new classes? Are you going to get all your classes? If you're boarding, is it going to be a good dorm? I can't guarantee. I have been told by the universe and spirit, under no circumstances am I allowed to in any way remotely guarantee any kind of enjoyment of dining hall cuisine. they've said nope, we're not even going to go there. But we can try and find out if your roommate's at least gonna snore or be nice or any of that kind of thing. So let's get into reading for August. Leo, we are doing energy, we are doing shadow, we are doing healing, and we are starting out with your general tarot spread using the Light Seer Tarot. And the Light Seer Tarot is a new deck. If you've been with my channel, this is a new deck. I did do the unboxing. Do not fear, it is coming. It's actually been filmed. It's been uploaded. It is actually sitting scheduled in my YouTube channel for release on Wednesday the 5th in the morning. I wanted to do all of the August. I wanted to release, all of the August predictions as promised first, and then go into the more unscheduled or not so dire readings after the fact. Someone was trying to make a getaway, so we're starting out with the Seven of Swords. Leo, I want to say, just for the next several days, of course, the first 3 weeks or so, happy birthday to all the Leos. Happy belated to any Leos that were July babies. Hope your birthdays are awesome. We're awesome, is awesome, will be awesome. Let me know in the comments as well if you had any fun things happen. Did you have any cake? I didn't get any cake for my birthday. So sad. That kind of thing. Also, something to consider or note if you hadn't watched. We're going to go next and talk about the fact that we've got the Emperor card, which is awesome if you're dealing maybe with an Aries, or you have Aries strongly in your chart also. That could have something to do with it. I was going to mention this particular week we had the full moon on the 3rd, and that, of course, in a second I will tell you, this is the Justice card also for you. The full moon on the 3rd was the full moon in Aquarius, so your exact opposite for signs, your mirror sign, with regard to the astrology. And also, it spoke to getting rid of any kind of desire, getting rid of any kind of desire to people please, getting rid of any kind of desire to be this way for some people and that way for others, and really just, being everything that isn't you for all the people to make them all happy. Blech. No, we're not doing that anymore. Just in case you didn't get the memo, we're not doing that anymore. What we are doing is absolutely being ourselves, being in our own power, and being genuine. That is what the full moon in Aquarius teaches us. It teaches us to let go of the things that are no longer working and to actually truly let go, as opposed to just kind of put it off to the side. So what we're doing with the clarifiers, we are having for the Seven of Swords, your clarifier is going to be the Ace of Cups. Your clarifier for the Emperor card is going to be the Nine of Swords. And your clarifier for the Justice card is actually going to be the Seven of Cups. And before I forget, because I did note the Aries for the Emperor card, I will note that the Justice card is referring to, or is the card of Libra, just in case. So, Leo, the other things that we need to note with regard to this is that you have either had a dishonest moment yourself, which can happen. It may not have been intentional, it may have been unintentional, or just the unfortunate instance where somebody says, so how do I look in these pants, or whatever, like that kind of thing. Only this is a major thing. Dishonesty with regard to how you were dealing with somebody, how you were treating somebody. It could also be the reverse too. I don't know which ways the energy goes as far as this is concerned, because there are so many people. But it could be something that somebody was actually being dishonest with you, not telling the truth, and it had something to do with a love situation. It could have been a new love, or you were offering new love over the summer and had hoped that it would turn into something, and unfortunately the person was like, oh yeah, this sounds great, oh it's so great, I love you, I have a crush on you. And then it turned out they didn't. It was just sort of a more using situation. You have since become stronger. Emperor is, even if you're not an Aries, it's a stronger version of self. And you have had those sleepless nights. You have had that stressful anxiety as well with regard to this person. Maybe you were friends with this person and you had hoped that things would go, and so you took that leap, as it were. You were hoping that they wanted to take that leap with you, and unfortunately they didn't, and that left you, because now not only do you not have a significant other, you also don't have that friendship anymore. It's left you a little bit empty, unfortunately. I apologize for that. I'm sorry you're going through that. But you are coming out of that and coming more into your strength, into your realizing who you are again, and understanding that justice, so that you're coming into that balance, and the fact that you have a Seven of Cups, you have choices. So the justice for you, and literally this could be like a karma kind of thing as well, is that you've got so many choices coming towards you in August, it's not even funny. Now, it doesn't have to all be choices with regard to you have so many new significant others or so many new friends. It could be choices of other things, other fun activities that will not distract you, but become more important to you than what you've lost. And granted, depending on how long you knew that person, it sounds a bit like you're kind of like, I don't know about that. But it is going to become a balance for you. So all of these new choices that are coming in, all of these new options that are coming towards you are going to allow you to balance out, so that you'll be away from this sleepless nights, away from the heartache, away from the bad energy that you've been in since this person kind of did you wrong, as it were. And you're now stronger, you're more yourself, you're getting into that power energy again, and you're going to be balancing out this with all of these new options. And it can just be varying choices of things that keep you busy, and keeping busy sometimes is all you need. But it could also be a new love, a new person that's coming towards you, or just even new friends, new friend group that's coming towards you as well. You do have a healing card for this particular month of August, Leo, as well, and that healing card is going to be, let's find it. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Okay, so you have, I can't pronounce it, Chariot. It looks almost like chariot, only spelled kind of different, so it's Chariot, I think. The number 50, or the number 5 if you're into master numbers. The thing that I thought was amazing when I first saw it is not only is the crystal itself purple, which is a card of intuition, a card of healing. It's the same color as amethyst, so that's awesome as well. But the border, which talks of chakras, is green, which is the heart chakra. So you have heart chakra healing happening right now, which is going to bring all this toward your even balance so that you can come back into your power, which is amazing. We're totally in love with this idea. But the other thing with regard to that particular card as well, and the chariot itself, is that it heals wounds. It's not just a healing card, it heals wounds. So basically, you're being asked to accept the present. It's very much in the now. And to create space for yourself to heal. So look for those options, and it doesn't have to be options on places to go or people to ask out. It could just be options in the fact of looking for different ways to heal, whether it's self-help books, whether it's self-care with regard to, pampering, or journaling, dream journaling, varying whatever your choices are as far as your usual self-care routines, other self-care routines, essential oils, teas, what have you. Those could be your options as well. It doesn't have to be options to do, although with Leo, it's usually something to do, right? Something where you're out and you're enjoying people as well, which you've been you've been staying away from lately, and unfortunately. So let's find out what your energy is with regard to that as well, because I'm really wondering about where this is, if we can figure out where this is headed for you as well. Nope. No. I'm not taking, was it 5 cards? No. We're not doing that. Don't forget also, while I'm doing this, which could take a minute, that we have the Lion's Gate that's happening on Saturday the 8th, and that will be the alignment between Sirius and Earth is becoming, that's kind of the apex day for that, and it brings in heightened abundance as well. So that could also have something to do with your choices and when you might want to look for them as well, or look out for them. Nope. Okay. I don't want to alarm you, but that particular poor little, everything's going down now. That poor little crystal got taken out right there. That was the that was the rose quartz. That was the unconditional love. I just got blasted by a card. Oops. Cards are really going for that one. Don't know if that's part of your reading or just incidental to your reading. You actually got 2, and I'm going with it. And you have the man holding a coin. It could be you. Again, energy is energy. Don't go with gender. Man holding a coin could be yourself. It could also be somebody who you are going to be dealing with or going to be meeting. The top of that card is a 43. And that's a 10, so it's talk of completion as well. Sorry, 7. 10. Wow, my math is bad today. So we've got a 7 for that one with the 43, and you also have the community card, which is also a 7. And that is actually similar to the 3 of Cups. So the card of enjoyment, the card of fun, the card of socializing, the card of choices and options, and being a Leo and getting out there and having fun with people safely with regard to varying quarantine styles and social distancing, but you get the idea. Anyway, so the last card we want to do for you as well, after looking at those 2 7s, which is awesome, especially when you go 7 for the 7 of Cups, 3 7s in a row. I mean, are you? If you're into gambling too, just happen to be into gambling, I think that's something, for some reason I'm getting an image of a slot machine or a one-armed bandit. So I don't know if that's, again, choices because you're pulling it down and it's spinning through all the options for the things and it comes out as 777 and like literally a whole lot of coins come out. And so that was oddly cool. There, oop. That was definitely something that was meant for you to hear. Is that is not only is that not a combination, a connection I would have made, but the fact that it literally went all the way through is perfect. So your shadow card, which speaks of any concerns or underlying issues that may be troubling you this particular month, you have Baba Yaga with loss, which is spot on. Thank you, Baba Yaga. You are the best. Not out of all of them, of course. Love all of our guides and all of our spirits and everybody. But that absolutely does fit in for you as well, which is amazing. I just love when that happens. So this is literally your reading. The lost card with regard to, and the reason why I'm just not really going into an explanation of that is it's pretty much self-explanatory. The underlying concern that you have or something that's going on in the back of your mind as you're experiencing this month is you're still going to be having a little bit of this. And what it is it's just sort of that shadow of it, and maybe occasionally a little bit of a trigger every now and then will pop up, especially if you happen to live in the same spot or be going back to school or back to work and that person happens to be at the same location. You may have a little bit of that going on. But the fact that you have so many options and the fact that you're coming in, that you're now back into your own power and back into yourself and you're staying there. You have that balance and you are staying there. You have that healing that you're doing right now. You have all of this wonderfulness. It's the options and the abundance and the coins and the getting rid of old things that no longer serve you. And it literally is just sort of background noise for you at this point. So August is going to be amazing overall. Don't worry about it. It's going to be great. So yeah, thank you so much, so much for allowing me to read for you, Leo. It's been an honor. It's been amazing. It's been fun. Finding connections, hearing connections, seeing connections. It's been great. Yeah, I am absolutely sorry that you have gone through what you have gone through, but I am so happy for you and so proud of you for being where you are now and coming into this place where you're going to have so many more wonderful options that are coming towards you. Have a really great August. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We'll see you in another reading. Bye for now.